So here we have the Mini Cooper Countryman, that's the 1.6 petrol version, on a 15 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, and those three seats in the back will individually fold. They also slide forwards and backwards in 2 sections as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. The seats are as good as new. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start off with the dials. We've got the total mileage you can see at the bottom of the dials there. They're 14,440. In terms of the speedometer, there's a digital readout, which you can see where it says 0 mph. And then we have the rev counter on the main dial. Over in the centre, we have the main speedometer and fuel gauge, below which we've got various different option buttons. So first of all, with regards to the radio, we'll start from that actually. We've got normal FM AM radio, DAB digital radio, a CD player, auxiliary input and USB input. You can pair your phone from here, so once you've done that you can make and receive phone calls as well. Below that section you can see the CD player for the car, and then the air conditioning. So fan speed is adjustable on the left, temperature on the right. Once you're happy with those settings, that button will turn the air conditioning on, or back off again of course. The dial in the middle will determine where within the car you'd like the air to be distributed. Now you can, if you wish to, close off the vents to the outside of the car and recirculate the air that's in the car by hitting that button, and we've got a rear heated screen. Below that, we've got a few buttons. So this is the front and rear fog lights, deadlock, so you can lock the car doors from the outside. This turns off the stop and start. So this car's designed to cut out when you're stationary in traffic, which will save you fuel. If you want to turn that system off, you can do as simply as that. And you can turn off traction control from there as well. We have a 6-speed manual gearbox. And at the bottom here, we've got USB and auxiliary inputs that I mentioned previously. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.